Once again, Food City Friday here in the Daytime Kitchen. Got Kirby Moir, registered dietitian with Food City. We're talking about getting everyone back into the class and having them eat healthy and delicious as well. Kirby, we talked about some great options, for lunch and everything. You got some more great options for us here.
Yeah, we talked about the importance of trying to prioritize whole grains, and that's because most kids are not eating enough whole grains.
Right.
They're also not eating enough fruits and vegetables. It's estimated that on the fruit intake, only 40% of kids are eating enough fruit.
Oh wow, that's a surprising number.
Yep, and the kids for vegetables is about 20 to 30%.
Oh, wow.
So we're really lacking in those categories. So anytime we can prioritize getting fruits and vegetables in, the hard part I think that happens is they have to be refrigerated normally.
Right. Yes.
And preparation needs to come into place.
Yes.
And then we offer it to our children, and are they going to consume it is our second part.
That's the truth, yes.
So
you can send them out the door with it. We don't know whether they're going to eat it or not.
So these are some ways I recommend pairing anytime you're trying a new food or a new fruit and vegetable, put it with something you know they're going to eat. More than likely they're going to be like receptive to saying, hey, I like cheese.
Yes.
So maybe I'm going to like what this is paired with. I love this take. It's actually a fresh trail mix. So you use grapes, whatever nuts you'd like. I use some walnuts, you can use almonds, and then you're going to use cube cheddar cheese. The secret ingredient here is actually little mini chocolate chips. You only add a few tablespoons into the whole mix, but it is the perfect sweet, salty, crunchy.
It's not the main ingredient, but you get just enough to get that sweet in there.
And parents be warned that if you start eating this, it is
addicting.
It is very addicting. It weirdly hits everything, and this is kind of like adult charcuterie board on the go, but more kid friendly. We love it because we're getting those nutrients from the grapes, we're getting calcium from our cheese, we're getting heart healthy fats from the nuts, and then of course we're okay with a little bit of sugar in there. We're balancing that out. So don't be afraid to say we don't need to go to extremes. We're finding ways to say if I'm going to give them a sweet, I'm encouraging some other nutritious food choices.
And I love the fact on this you can customize that. You can use the green grapes. You could use cherry. You could use whatever, any kind of cheese you like, any kind of nuts you like.
That's right.
Just mix it up.
Yep, and it's super easy. And I sent you all the recipe for that. It's kind of like no rules, but some quick little guides. And then of course fruit is the original fast food. That's the nice thing about it. No prep. Oranges, bananas, apples. These are all things that can go right in the lunch bag. Nice to consistently offer. Rich in vitamin C with our citrus fruit. And you already called out my lovely potassium with those bananas.
Love bananas.
And then if you're looking for kind of those time-saving things, I love the produce snack cups that we have at Food City. You are going to see such a variety. This is a great place to take your kids and say, why don't you pick out something, especially if you don't know if they like pineapple. You can let them test, you can let them explore the colors, you can switch up variety. Keeping these in the fridge too when they need a snack option, you're like, hey, you can have one of those, really taking out that prep. And they just look great too. So
I love those. Y'all have so many great shortcuts in the produce department. This is a snack shortcut. I mean, you just put those in the fridge, and when they come home from school, just say, have at it.
Yep. Or if you're at that weird time, you're going to pick up dinner from the store, and your kids are
need
like,
a little something
I'm
to tide
hungry.
them over.
Yes. And the lids go back on too, so you can definitely do those over multiple servings. Now, the other thing to think about are snack packs. Again, kind of the adult Lunchable, if you will. We're refreshing that. I put some hummus in there. There's a string cheese. We have some turkey pepperoni. You could also feature low sodium deli meat. I love Dietz and Watson. They have a ton of great options. Turkey, ham that are lower in sodium and they are lean. So pairing that up with some veggies is a great choice.
So you got your own little snack box, little bento box if you want to call it. Yeah, whatever you want to call it, but it's full of goodness and it's got great stuff for you in there and it's delicious. And you can, once again, customize it the way you want it or your student wants it.
Absolutely. And we're just trying to pair anytime we're doing this. Can I get a fruit and vegetable in that?
Absolutely.
It's a secret.
All right. Kirby Moir, thanks so much.
Appreciate it.
Hey, folks, find out about all the products we talked about here today. Find out so much more by going to foodcity.com.